So one of 5 videos where we're going to work through piece by piece the Great Ska, the piece of music that we was looking at in session 4, and our intention with this is that we learn all the separate guitar pieces, and then next week we start allocating those guitar pieces to different players, and we play it as an ensemble. I'm going to try and keep this as short as possible. The lighting's not brilliant in this room. It kind of looks like I'm doing this from the depths of a brothel, which I'm not, obviously. So guitar 1, section 1, and we base this around this chord here, which is a 5th chord, and I'm just going to give you a close-up of that. So this is on the 3rd fret, and when I refer to the 3rd fret I mean where the 1st finger is. Okay. And then we simply pick from the 3rd string to the 4th and then the 5th. And that's the same picking pattern throughout this. And then the 4th finger comes off and the 2nd finger goes on the 3rd string in the 4th fret, and then the same picking pattern. And then the 2nd finger comes off, which is quite easy. We do that twice. So if I start again, guitar 2, we've got in the first bar we have the symbol that looks like the letter I that's kind of fallen over, and it has a number 4 on top of it, so that tells us that we're silent for 4 measures. And if that was a number 3 or a number 2, it would tell us that we're silent for 3 measures or 2 measures. And then we have the symbol that looks like a hat, and that's a 2-beat rest or a minim rest. And then a really simple riff that follows that, based around some of the notes in the A minor pentatonic that we covered last week. So we're on the 8th fret with our 4th finger, and then we go on the 2nd string, and then we go back to the 5th fret on the 2nd string with our 1st finger. Really simple, like that. And then the 3rd fret, 2nd string with our 1st finger, and then slide up to the 5th fret, 2nd string, 1st finger. I'm not going to talk about rhythm because we've spoke a lot about the rhythms, and what I really want you to do is use the rhythm markings that we've wrote down on the page here. And as we spoke about in class, using the sheet music before you approach the audio. So try and figure out what you think this should sound like based on the sheet music that we've got. There's a couple of new sort of rhythm markings in there. We have a semi-breathe rest, which is a trapezium shape. It's quite a lot of ties in here, so there's a few things for us to think about if reading rhythms was new to us when we started 4 weeks back. Section 1, guitar 1 and 2 play simultaneously, and that's what we're going to do next week. We're going to have a certain amount of people playing guitar 1 and then a certain amount of people playing guitar 2. I have actually missed out this little bit, which is on the 4th line down, and that's just a 2nd fret note on the 4th string, but I shan't insult your intelligence or waste your time describing how we do that. So the next step is to learn how to play these and then move on to the next video.